From the trading floor of the NYMEX, I'm Jill Malandrino for TheStreet. And Mahir, gold was trading relatively stable last week. We saw a little bit of volatility on the overnight. Right. What is bringing that back into the market?
Well, we saw a little bit in the overnight as crude started selling off. The crude VIX really popped. You saw that now translate into gold. Gold started sliding because of crude. The whole commodity sector just getting pushed because of crude. And so that's why volatility spiked.
And what about Russia's interest rate decision? Does that have anything to do with it?
Oh, yeah. So today, around 7:30 this morning, Russia raised rates from 10.5% to 17% to curb the falling ruble. Mm-hmm. And you saw volatility explode in the equities market, here in gold, in all the commodities across the board. Now the equities have kind of come back and you're seeing volatility settle in. But that's a huge factor which drove gold from 1190 to 1220.
Well, let's take a look at what's happening tomorrow with the FOMC rate decision. Because gold is so interest rate sensitive, right. It was relatively stable last week, even inching a bit higher. So what are your thoughts going into tomorrow? Because we saw the reaction it had off of Russia's decision.
Yeah, so the 10-year is down near 2% today, which is getting close to lows for like many years. So I have to imagine a rate hike is coming, but they've been pretty insistent on the fact that they would not do anything until 2015, late 15 or 16. I think they'll continue that stance. I think the only kind of factor here is that Russia raised rates 6.5%, which is tremendous, and I don't know if that's going to weigh in on their decision.
So what near-term levels are you looking at?
So gold needs to hold 1185 today. We were looking for it to hold 1200. It traded up to 1220. It broke that 1200 level right now as the equities bounce back. So I'm looking at 1185 as a firm area of support. And I think for year end, I would like gold to settle above 12 and a quarter or below 1175 to kind of catapult it one way or another for next year.
Okay, thanks very much, Mahir.
Thank you.
From the trading floor of the NYMEX, I'm Jill Malandrino for TheStreet.